Hi guys, and welcome to the Goddess Academy. Happy Friday. I wanted to share just a few things with you about managing energy levels in your day to day, and the 5 lessons that I've learned this week about managing my own. So it's I suppose that the realization is that things are not perfect. Life isn't perfect. Our environments constantly need to be adapted, and we need to be willing to adapt and change and evolve with them. So the 5 things that I've learned this week are, firstly, to eat well, to make sure that I'm actually eating well and fueling my body. And of course I know what to do. You know, I know to do this because that's how you're going to fuel your workouts, and you're going to make sure that you can show up every day. But it is another thing actually doing it. So this week I have been a little bit lax on my food prep. The one thing that I do prep every single day is my breakfast, and I make sure I get that in pre and post workout, because that is where I need the energy. And then to eat at a reasonable hour at the end of the day. And what I've found is that I've had a couple of nights where I've eaten really, really late, and my energy levels have just gone whoop the next day. So I haven't been full on, and ready to face my day. So lesson learned, Colette, you've got to eat well and eat properly and manage your intake of calories, intake of nutrients. Number 1. Number 2, to get enough sleep. Now, I am notoriously bad at this, and this week has been particularly bad for me because I like to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. I like having half an hour of journaling just to get myself ready so that I can set my intention for the day. I like to be able to have a big, litre thing of water, and then have a coffee after that, and then start my day and have a couple of hours of workout of work before I actually start my day. So that hasn't happened. That's happened once this week. So I know that set me behind because it's a self-perpetuating thing. So if I don't get up early in the morning, I don't get my couple of hours in, my day is shot, and I end up having to work later in the day. So yeah, as a consequence, I get to bed later. So hey guys, shush, I'm talking. I've got 4 dogs, guys. For those of you who don't know me, have a little look. Let me show you this little one. Oh, come on, Milo. This is my little sausage. This is Milo. And they're all waiting to go out for a walk, bless them. He's my little 8-year-old. Hey? Yes, I know. I love you too. Yes, I know. I love you too. I do. I love you too. We're going to go in a minute, see? So I've got them all dressed, and as a consequence, they're all going, oh, we want to go, Mum, please take us. So I'll take them as soon as I'm done here. So yeah, it's about getting enough sleep, and if I'm not getting enough sleep, obviously I don't get up early, and then it just becomes this whole cycle of just not doing what I intend to do. So lesson learned, I've got to get myself to bed on time. Number 3 is just to be realistic and not beat myself up about that. So yeah, it's I could get really upset by not spending time journaling in the morning, not getting my couple of hours in, but it's the end of the day, life is what it is. And as long as you're getting the things in that you need to get in, you're living it, aren't you? So it is about, I've had to just sleep in a little bit later in the mornings because I've been working later on at night. So I've still been able to get my stuff in, but it hasn't been in the order that I've wanted to get it done. So lesson learned. Hi, Robert. Nice to see you. Hello, I can't see you, by the way, but I can see that you're watching. Nice to see you. And then number 4 is just to make sure that I'm decompressing and I'm actually taking the time out, being honest with myself, and just taking the time out. When I've felt stressed, when I felt like I've got too much on my plate, when I felt like I just need to take the time out, I've had to just take it out, and that's really important. So lesson number 4, because if I don't take that out, I get really cranky. Like the rest of you guys, I'm sure, we all need to be taking care of ourselves, and decompression is such an important time. And that's what I do with my dogs. So I'm looking forward to that today. I'm going to go and take all 4 of them out, and we're going to go for a little walk around our local woodlands. And then to drink enough water, because if you are hydrated, you're going to feel a lot more energized. Obviously, your body's going to be able to digest the food that you eat much better. You're going to have more energy from that as a result of that. And it also helps with things like fat loss, and it kind of works through your system. Every single one of our cells needs to be hydrated. So it's about getting enough in. And those 5 lessons are lessons learned. So I will report back next week and let you know how I've done. How have you done on those 5 things this week? Eating well, getting enough sleep, being realistic about your capabilities, decompression time, taking some time out, and drinking enough water. Let me know. if you want to know a little bit more about managing energy for life and 3 major shifts, mindset shifts that are needed to be able to do that, just download my action plan. I'll pop a little link. Hello, my boy. I'll pop a little link below this, and yeah, go ahead and download it. Let me know what you think. Okay, so I'm going to start coming onto this page more frequently. I'm going to be live at 5, 3 days a week. So come and join me on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and I'm going to start coming on at 5 o'clock so that everybody can make arrangements to get to them or watch on the replay or whatever. But yeah, be really good to see you on here, and obviously I'm happy to answer any questions that you've got. So one of them will be a Q&A, so come on in and I will answer questions that have been asked during the week. And if you're live, obviously you can have them answered there and then. So I'll do that on a Wednesday, and then on a Monday and a Friday I will share whatever is on my heart and on my plate to share with you guys. So thank you for listening. Lovely to see you. Have a great rest of your Friday. I am gonna go and get my dogs out and have a lovely walk in this weather whilst it's dry. So take care. Love you loads. Bye guys.